Hey, friends of truth, justice, and the American way, coming to you live from Town Hall. This is great. They actually follow me around on the security cameras. As I go from office to office, they call each office. It's really ridiculous. I showed up and Mr. Saladino was here and he took off running. I went over and I took a look at the tax information on his property. All of a sudden, that's all classified. I dropped off my my request for investigation. Everybody there knew I was coming. Commissioner Macarone refused to come out and speak with me, or Macaroni, whatever her name is. And so I decided to come over and speak to someone in public relations regarding why I'm blocked from the town's Facebook page. And as I'm talking to the security guy here, he's a nice guy, we're just, you know, shooting the shit. He gets a phone call because they're watching on the intercom, the camera system. They want to know what I'm doing there, what I want to do. Now he already told me I could go up. All right, every other resident is allowed to go upstairs. But after they called up and spoke to him, all of a sudden I have to make an appointment if I want to speak to anyone in public relations. All right, this is town hall. This is your town hall in your town government in action, denying a resident to come forward. So I don't know. I don't want to get the kid in trouble, but it really aggravates me that they would do something like this. All right, I'll talk to you later. Look, hey, Brian Devine, where you going? I want to speak to you. Poor Brian, he can't videotape the press conference now. Where's this jerk gonna go? Look. Hey, what are you on lunch, Brian? I don't want to bother you on lunch, but I'd like to know why you blocked me from the town's Facebook page. No comment, Brian? You work in public information. Why do I need an appointment to go to your office? Can I make one with you now? Run away, Brian, run away. Your day will come too. Brian can't film the press conference anymore. Is that what you're getting paid to do? Video the Democrats' press conference, Brian? That's the town's public information. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to find out why I'm blocked on their Facebook page. That's what they're doing. Hey, friends of truth, justice, and the American way. Got another big Democratic press conference going on over here. Bob Fryer, Ted Phillips, the whole crew. Well, what are the Dems going to be squawking about today?
Good to see you. Hey, Chris. Joe Saladino. Oh, yeah, it's good to see you, Gary. How's everything been, all right? Good.
Hey, Mr. Saladino, anything to say about that 3-unit rental you have in Massapequa?
I don't know. Can I get you what I'm doing? I'm shooting for 12.
What about that boarding house you're running at 163 New Hampshire Avenue? 3 apartments.
You're doing a great job, Joe.
All lies.
All lies, yeah?
You're doing a great job.
How about that code compliance at your property at 123 Stillwater? Are those lies too? Did you apply for those permits? What about that New York Rising money? Did you ever apply for that? Do you want to comment on that? More lies?
It's on a concert this week.
Nothing this week. But, I was going to say, you're going to stay at the press conference?
He's crashing the press conference again. He's a desperate man.
We don't crash yours. Appreciate it.
Desperate men do desperate things. Politics at its best in Oyster Bay. Oh, here comes Brian Devine, he's coming back. He's going to try to get in the picture.
Say something.
1, 2, 3. Thank you all for coming.
Look at this, he's got a prepared statement already here. It's not even his press conference. Hey, Mr. Saladino, you report all that rental income for the last decade? Good, I hope so. Nothing like keeping Oyster Bay a suburban entity while you run a boarding house, right? 3 units in one house?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's not a
It's advertised as a 3-unit.
All right, ready? Everyone's ready? All right, thank you all for coming today. Today we're talking about 3 things. Corruption, corruption, and corruption. We believe in this town that there's corruption going on from the leadership and a change needs to be made. We believe that jobs should be given to people based on what they know, not who they know. We believe that a town can provide cost-effective, efficient services in a timely manner. We believe our taxes are too high. We believe there should be government for the people and by the people, not the other way around. And we believe that people with passion can change the world. Now, ethics reform affects every town resident. When contracts are handed out to the same people, whether they're relatives or friends, and there's no oversight, this is when the money starts leaking out. We need transparency in our budgeting process and in our contract process, similar to the way that we used to do it on the school board, and still do it on the school board. One of our proposals is an independent inspector general who will oversee all of the contracts in the town. Now, it's a shame that we have to do this, but this is what this administration has forced us into. That's a lot. Excuse me, if you're not going to be respectful of me, like I've been respectful for you, I'm going to ask you to leave. Is that clear? I don't interrupt your town meetings. I don't expect you to interrupt me.
As long as you're telling the truth, that's fine.
I am
But if
telling,
you're
I am
perpetuating
here.
lie after lie.
I am here.
We've got a corrupt politician in this, and you're running on the same ticket. You should be ashamed of it.
I am not ashamed.
Joe Saladino's Vendetto's hand-picked stooge.
You got a no-show job that takes food.
And
What a
fixing
piece of
our
bullshit
town.
your company.
John Venditto picked Joe Saladino to replace him.
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. But that's not
No
the truth
lies.
from you.
This
No
is
lies.
not about Republicans or Democrats or independents.
Except that this is entirely political.
This is about corruption and ethics reform. Now, the current appointed administration talks about what they're doing, and really all it is smoke and mirrors. There's still nepotism. They're the environmental, now they've become environmentals and environmental
Comes Andy
people
Rothstein.
who are interested in promoting environmental concerns. The shape of it is,
Andy. Andy.
the shame of it is, if you're in the assembly, you had the chance. You had the chance. You had the chance. You had the chance to affect real change when you were an assemblyman. And you did not. No, you didn't. Right now, the one floor, if we had cleaned up the Bethpage Blue when you were an assembly person, we could have cleaned it up
And my
on
bill
Hempstead
was held by
Turnpike.
the Democrats.
On
People of
Hempstead
your
Turnpike.
party.
Right, no, my party
Your
is
party.
the Democrats, Republicans,
And I worked with the
Independents.
governor to get a bill passed
Now,
to do just that.
yeah, and
These
that's
are
all you
lies
do
and
is-
subterfuge. You passed the bill that is now law.
Okay, and the bill does nothing.
That's not true. It's
The-
where we are. It's led to where we are
Nepotism,
today.
which is a monstrous. But you have people. Okay, you have people
If you
living.
really wanted to
You
tell
have
the truth,
people
it's a
living
very
in court
different,
soon for
very
corruption.
different
For
story.
corruption.
That's not
You
true.
have people
It is.
living in Bethpage where the dichloroethene is 1,000 parts per billion.
Not in the drinking
One-
water, groundwater. And we fought
not
for
in-
hydraulic containment
okay.
throughout the entire process while you
Okay.
did nothing.
Well, I did nothing. I've been a civic leader and been proposing, been a proponent
You
of this
haven't
for
mentioned
years.
the Grumman Navy plume.
The only bill that you had to do with the land.
Hey, Andy, you didn't get any info on that not-for-profit, did you?
I'll get it for you. No problem.
Oh, did you? You know, I ran into some, actually I was reviewing an older video, and it turns out that,
That one, Rob?
it's on, yeah. It turned out that Linda Mondello, she put in her timesheets that she was working on at not-for-profit. So I'm assuming that it must be the towns then. So
We'll
how,
look into it for you. No
how
problem.
long do you think, you know, I've been waiting since last September. How long do you think? Huh. So no idea at all?
We'll look into it for you. Not a problem.
The taxes in the Syosset School Board is voted on by the residents, not like the town taxes. And the town taxes,
in the United States
And they-
under the leadership of this man.
and they
What is the
grab-
town
You be in town hall doing your job right now instead of campaigning right now and interrupting this.
That's what you're doing.
That's right,
But
and
we're not
I'm on
getting
my
paid for it.
We
private
can
time
be,
out
and
there.
so am I.
So no, you're
So
not.
we
You're
can
a
talk
public
about
servant,
this.
and you're not here doing your job.
can talk about
You're out
this
here
all day.
being rude
I'm
and
here to
disrespectful,
make
Joe.
sure the
I'm ashamed of
facts.
you
I
that my
don't think-
unelected
Here,
supervisor.
here.
How could you come out here and interrupt us? I would never do that to you. Never do that to you in a million years. I'm ashamed of you. You came up and shook my hand and you're disrespecting me.
I'm
I
not
can't. You're not a man of your
You're a
word.
piece of shit. You're part of an organization.
This
Anyway,
represents what my opponents are all about.
Anyway.
Throwing lies, being disrespectful.
anyway, let me
Truth
tell
must
you,
come out.
ethics,
All right. I think this is enough of this show, folks. Joe Saladino, you're disgraceful.